Today feels a little surreal. In just a week, I'll be saying goodbye to my 30s. It's been a decade of growth, lessons, and many changes. I thought I'd spend the day making Sunday lunch and juicing, all while reflecting on what this chapter has meant for me and what I'm looking forward to in my 40s. I started my career in my 20s as a journalist. Eventually, I moved into agencies as a content and PR manager, and for the most part, it was exciting. I got to interview some leading figures of our time and document moments that will go down in history. About a year ago, I started pursuing my MBA. That was following another passion, business, something I've always loved, having started several businesses in the past. My 30s have taught me that just because you start off one way doesn't mean you have to end up in that same career. Be open to new opportunities. Be open to pursuing new interests. For most of my 30s, I was chasing career growth, climbing, pushing, chasing the next title. But now I'm more interested in pursuing the things that make me happy rather than just a title. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is this: know your worth. Treat yourself like someone valuable because you are. Don't allow yourself to be around people who make you question yourself or your value. Toxic relationships, they're a no-no. If I could tell my 30-year-old self anything, it would be this: slow down, take care of your health, and trust that things will fall into place when they're meant to, because they do. When we're younger, we expect to be so much further than we are. I found myself constantly impatient with where I was, but I've learned to accept the process, and that's done a lot for my mental health. Now I think a lot more about what I put into my body and how I treat it. Whether I'm taking a walk, hitting the gym, or enjoying some much-needed quiet time, I've learned to be thankful for my body, for carrying me through these decades. Instead of constantly finding fault with my body, I appreciate how well it served me. Don't stop dreaming, regardless of how old you are. I never imagined my 40-year-old self, but now as I get closer to it, I realize there's still so much more I want to do. I'm just getting started. Here's to the next decade, full of joy, health, and love.